Hi guys, so the lighting is hopefully okay. When I'm filming today, the sun is actually out because it's been raining for like a week and it's been super cloudy, but now the sun's actually out and I've been messing with like the settings on my camera. So if it gets like real bright all of a sudden, like don't mind that. I'll fix it while I'm filming, but the sun keeps sort of popping out from behind clouds and it's messing with the picture. But I hope it looks like a little bit brighter now. I'm trying to make the video quality a touch better. So anyway, this video is about the E.L.F. matte lip colors. I have 6 right here. They are right here. This is what they look like. They come in like this little black tube and it has the color on the bottom. And then they just look like this. They're a pencil form, a thicker pencil, but not too thick. Like it's really easy to line your lip. And then if you didn't know, this little bottom part, maybe I should put these down, you know, maybe. This little bottom part pops out and it's a little sharpener. In case you didn't know, I know some people are like, whoa, what's that? There's a little sharpener in the bottom. So when it starts to get too dull, you can just sharpen it right up and there you go. So like I said, I have 6 of these. I love these. They're so good. And they're $3. So they're from E.L.F, so they are very affordable. They're $3 a piece. I did get 4 of them, came in like a gift set, but one of the colors was a duplicate that I had already purchased. And then after I bought that, I went and I bought 2 more. So I have 6 in total. They're sort of a variety of colors, which is good. So maybe something for everybody. I'm scratching my chest, so it's probably gonna turn red. There it is. And yeah, so there's a bunch of colors. I have 6. I don't know exactly how many colors there are, but there are more than what I have. Very affordable. Like I said, $3. They're so creamy and opaque. They're not like sheer or patchy. They are matte, but not too matte, if that makes sense. Like they're not drying. They're not a liquid lipstick. They're not drying. But they do dry down pretty matte, as you'll see in the swatches that have been sitting on my hand for a little while. There's maybe like the faintest bit of shine, but for the most part, they're pretty matte. They are pretty long wearing for being like a cream lipstick type formula. I wore one all day one time. I have the pictures. I'll put them up here. Lighting change. But it lasted a while. I want to say the first picture was from like 9 a.m. and the last one was probably from around 7. So like 10 hours of wear without any touch-ups, because I typically don't touch up my lip products. But they're very long wearing, even though they don't claim to be, which is pretty freaking incredible. Basically, they're amazing. And if you haven't tried them, you should really, you should do it. So we're gonna jump into the swatches real quick. I'll show you swatches on my hand and then I'll show you swatches on my lips, you know, like usual, if you've seen any other of my swatch videos. All right, so the first color we're gonna do is Tea Rose, which is this first color right here. It's just this beautiful, like dusty mauve pink color, very neutral, nothing loud, nothing like in your face, which some people like, so that's good. And just like a really pretty dusty mauve color, a little purpley, just super pretty. So that color is Tea Rose. The next color I have is Praline, which is this color right here. Still a neutral, but definitely more brown, but there is sort of a hint of rosiness in it. So it's still neutral like the first one, but just a different neutral, a brown neutral, and still a really pretty color. That and Tea Rose mixed together looks really nice. The next color I have is Berry Sorbet, and that is this color right here. It's quite a bit brighter than the other colors that I've talked about so far. It's more pinkish purple with a little bit more pink in it, almost fuchsia colored. Really nice if you're looking for a bright colored lip. I think it is a really beautiful color, very bold, hangs around for a while, and I really like it. The next color I have is Rich Red, which is this color right here. It is a really like classic red color. It almost is like a poppy red. So it's really bright, but it's not, it's really bright, but it's not too bright or like unwearable or too dark and unwearable for some people. If you're not looking for, you know, a really dark red, I think it's just like a really nice, bright, middle of the road poppy red. And it's really pretty, as you can see by the swatch. The next color I have is the color Cranberry, and that is this middle color right here. This is more muted than I thought it would be, but I really don't have a problem with that. It's almost like a muted, dusty berry color. So I think it's more berry than red, obviously. It looks more berry than red. It throws a bit more purpley, but it's sort of like a purpley pink berry, but a muted, like I said, muted like 4 times. It's a muted berry. So if maybe you don't want a super bold berry, this might be a good option for you because it is not as loud in your face, but still very, very beautiful. And the last color, I just colored it myself. The last color I have here is the color Wine. I think this is very similar to the Cranberry color, except it's a little more bold. It's a little deeper of a color. It's still a berry, but I think it just has a little bit more pigment and it's a little brighter than the Cranberry shade. So still a berry, still a good amount of purple in it and berry tones, but I think still very, very wearable and so pretty. I mean, obviously I have all these colors. I bought them myself. I think they are beautiful. They're colors I would wear. I don't typically buy colors of lipsticks that I won't wear, and I'll wear quite a number of colors, but yeah, those are the colors I have. Let's go back to the swatches real quick just so we can sort of like look at them. So these are all the colors again. We have Tea Rose, Praline, Berry Sorbet, Rich Red, Cranberry, and Wine. So those are all the colors I have. I tried to put the reds right next to each other so you could sort of see the difference. Like I said before, these two, Cranberry and Wine, are pretty similar. Wine's just a hair deeper and like richer of a color, where Cranberry is a little bit more dusty. But I seriously love these lip products. If you haven't tried them, I really urge you to go and try some. They're so inexpensive. They're so inexpensive and they're so good. And I love things like that. I found that a number of things from E.L.F. for me are like that, where they're so inexpensive, they're very affordable for everyone, but they're also like the quality of them I just love and they work so well for me. And these are one of those products, and they're just, I think E.L.F. just knocked it out of the park with these. I know they've been around for a while. They're not anything new, but they are new-ish to me. So I figured that I'd share with you like my thoughts on them. Basically, I think they're great and I think you should go try some. Here are the colors I have. And yeah, I think they're wonderful. So if you go to Target or, you know, E.L.F.'s website, I really think that you should check them out. They're good. And that's all I can say about them. They're super opaque, long wearing even though they don't claim to be. They come in a large variety of colors. There's really gonna be something for everyone. And yeah, what can you ask for than that? And they're not drying. That's a good thing, because I hate things that are super drying on my lips. I'm not a fan. But that is all that I have to say on the matter. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you are new, I'll put the subscribe button right over there for you. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It'll really help me out. I'll also put my latest video up there if you are interested. But I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.